Hey guys, Jade here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for visiting me. I am here just to do a quick introduction for my next video series. So I've been promising to get this out for a bit, and just editing took a while. I wanted to get rid of some of the really long parts. But in this video series, what we will do is show you how to knit a basic tarot or oracle pouch. Okay, and this one just has, again, if you've watched my videos before, you'll have seen these, but it just has a simple acorn or chain, whatever you want to do, opening or closure, sorry. And I'm going to show you a few, well, this is the one that I'm going to show you. However, it's the same process if you would prefer to have the opening at the top, so that it's envelope style. Sorry, can't words. I feel like crap today. I'm on day 7 of a migraine, hence the shades, and I feel like I'm catching something. Anyway, so what I wanted to say was a couple of things. You can do, the possibilities are limitless, okay? You can do any style you want. You can do a style like this with a button. Now, I don't show you how to do a buttonhole in this series, but it is very, very simple. You're basically going to bind off to 2 or 3 stitches, depending on the size of your button, on one row, and then you're going to cast on those same stitches on the next row. If you need help, please let me know. I'm more than happy to help you figure that out. Or, you know, if you can also Google or YouTube search how to make a buttonhole. Not complicated. You can do any sorts of stitch patterns. Like I have a cable here. You can use multiple colors of yarn that I've done here, or you can not just do a simple plain, which is what I did here. Although here I did add another color. You can do something like this with a button. So whereas in this one here, we just knit straight down. I don't know what's happening over here. Anyways, it's a little bit wonky. But you can certainly do it this way, so it looks like an envelope. This one's not actually finished. I keep meaning to come back and do a contrasting border, and I haven't gotten around to it yet, so it'll look a little bit more full. Same type of thing. So again, all you would do, the only difference is that on every other row you would do a knit 2 together on one side and then a slip knit on the other side. Actually, it's the reverse. Anyway, or you can do a turtleneck style, either just all the way up like this or with an opening. This is a little bit more complicated, so I'm not sure that I would start with the opening here if you're brand new. But again, not super complicated. You could just knit it all straight all the way up. Here I introduced a rib just so that it cinches together a little bit. You can do whatever stitch patterns you want, or none at all. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing I wanted to say is that in some parts of the video I probably sound like a chipmunk because I was knitting along, right? And so I tried to take out some of the parts where it's just like knitting. So if I sound like a chipmunk, it's nothing, no real big deal. As with the crochet video, tutorial series, I sort of did this in a combination, I guess. I'm assuming that you have basic knitting skills, so that you know how to do the knit stitch and the purl stitch. But at the same time, I also provide you some guidance in that respect as well. So, you know, I do some of the knitting very, very slowly and explain what I'm doing, both with continental style, so knitting with the yarn held in your left hand, and I'm on day 7 of a migraine today, guys, and I just don't feel very well, and my words aren't working, so continental and non-continental. I can't remember where you're holding the yarn in your right hand. Okay, I have some very angry birds around me, and they are staring at me and chattering at me. I've got about 7 or 8 that I've seen anyways. There's probably more robin's nests, and the mamas are chattering at me and not, sort of flying back and forth because they don't like that I am so close. I'm maybe about 10 feet away. And we also have a nest, I guess, of a pair of ducks that have decided to lay some eggs underneath one of our bushes that's also about 10 feet away from me that way. And none of them are liking me right now because I'm in their space. Anyway, sorry, I can see. They do not like, nesting birds do not like when people are near them. All right, so back to what I was saying. So it's kind of a weird combination. So if you are a good knitter already, an accomplished knitter, then you can always watch the video sort of on double speed. But people always say you should make the videos that you like to watch. And one of the things that I find about tutorial videos sometimes, especially the knitting ones, is that they go very, very quickly, which doesn't give you very much time. Like, you have to keep pausing the pausing the video, which is, I find, very annoying. So I have tried to leave long stretches where I am just knitting and showing the technique. And the other thing is I'm human and I make mistakes, and I did make a couple of mistakes, one of which, so I dropped a stitch all the way down. And oh my god, I haven't done that in years. But that happens, right? Especially if you're a newer knitter and if you're using slippery yarns or slippery needles, or the two combined. And so I go through and I show you how to fix it. So again, if you're an experienced knitter, then I'm sorry. Just watch it on double time or something. And that's all I can think of at the moment. I think there was something else. I should have written it down because my brain isn't working, but that's it. Oh, I guess I wanted to say, so this is my own pattern. I made this from scratch, following multiple iterations and whatnot. So if you do make one of these, first of all, I definitely want to see it. I love, people have been tagging me on the crocheted ones, and it's been amazing. I've loved seeing them both on Facebook and Instagram. So please do tag me. I'm Jade Indigo 19 on both Facebook and Instagram. The links are down below, or the links are down below. And secondly, please do give me not only tag me, but also please do give me or state that it is my pattern. Again, words, guys. So I'm going to, for those people who are knitters already and crocheters, I'm going to actually just write out the pattern and then post it up on Ravelry. I'm not sure if I'm going to charge for it or not. I might, just because of the time that it's going to take to tag it and whatnot. But yes, so please do tag me. I hope you enjoy. Please do hit the like and subscribe button, share it with your friends, and until the next time, cheers. Oh, I do remember what I was going to talk about. Sorry. Again, migraine. If you need help, or if you're not a knitter yet, or you haven't done a whole lot of crafting, I guess I should say, and you need some help with figuring out what yarns to use, what needles to use, any of that kind of stuff, the size of the yarn to use, then check out the first video, I think the intro video and video number 1 of my crochet series, because I go into that stuff in depth. I provide quite a bit of guidance there. So check those out. If you need extra help or you're not sure, about something, leave me a comment down below and I'll be happy to help you figure that out. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to leave you to it, and I look forward to seeing all your creations. Bye.